Hey guys, Julius with the MetaStreetJournal, here to introduce you to our new series called The Meta Experience. Check it out.
Do you think that if a guy asks you out on a date, should they pay for that date too?
I mean, I would say communicate who's gonna pay for it. If the dude's gonna pay for it, then I would take the tip over.
Okay. And what about you, Eric?
Well, me personally, I tend to pay on the first date, but I mean, in other cases, I think it all depends on who asks to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do a lot of girls ask guys out? Have you seen a lot of that?
no, not really. It's usually the guy.
It's usually the guy. Tiny Skylar, like, do you ask guys out?
No.
What do you guys think about meta dating? There's this new thing going on. People are dating in the metaverse.
I've seen it, man. It's I don't know, something new, I guess.
I
Seen it
actually met
happen.
my boyfriend in BI chat and went out
I am
to
so
see
down.
him. Drove 16 hours to meet him. So
Okay, so that's a success story from the metaverse and dating. If you were to move in with your boyfriend, how would you expect for rent to be handled? Do you think the guy should pay rent, or what's your opinion on that matter?
I think it should be split, like evenly. Like if someone's gonna take over rent, somebody else would take over the bills. You know.
Who
I pay
pays
everything,
the mortgage
man.
or
I
rent?
pay everything. I pay the mortgage. I pay the car note. I pay the insurance. I pay the bills. Everything. But I got stay-at-home wife, you know.
When a guy asks you out on a date, do you expect him to pay?
I don't expect him to pay unless he's willing to pay.
First, asking people how they feel about.
Sorry,
This is
one
Joe
second.
Gon.
Who's bumping me?
Joe Gon, you
bumping
gotta get
me?
out of our way, please. Give me some. Meta dating, is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down for you?
It could potentially meet somebody. You never know.
Have you ever been on a meta date before?
Oh no, I'm too old for that.
You're okay.
Unless there's that one over there. She seems pretty nice.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Okay.
If a guy asks you out on a date, do you think that he should pay?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
How about
I
you,
think it
Rox?
should be split 50-50.
It depends.
So there's this new thing in the metaverse you might have heard of dating.
Excuse me.
Thumbs up or thumbs down for meta dating for you guys?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What?
Do you think that there's going to be a lot of catfishing that goes on if people start dating
There
in the
is
metaverse?
not. There's gonna be. There is already. Definitely.
There is already.
There is. I've seen
Definitely.
avatars that look one way and their profile pictures are something else, or pretending to be somebody else.
If you moved in with your boo, do you think that would you want him to pay the mortgage or the rent?
Shared. Definitely shared.
Oh, again, depends on financial status. For you to move in with someone, you must have already worked out, I've got a job, or I'm unemployed, got this going on, I've got that amount of savings, so it depends.